What is going on, people? Joey Talks Boxing. I know it's been a while. I want to do a special fight request video from the Terror Rizzler. He asked me, what would happen if you took Canelo versus Andre Ward and they both fought in their primes? Now, I'm assuming you mean at super middleweight, even though they both fought at light heavyweight. So that's 168. Canelo was the first ever four-belt holder, undisputed champion. And Andre Ward obviously won the Super 6. So they're probably the two best super middleweights. I mean, and Calzaghe, the three best in the last 25 years or so, since Roy Jones was there. This is going to be a great, great fight. Now, I think Canelo is a greater fighter than Ward in terms of what he accomplished in the ring. But head-to-head, I think Ward probably has the advantage. Now, I think hardcore boxing fans, they go too hard on Canelo saying, oh, this is an easy fight for Ward. No question about it. I don't agree with that. I think Canelo is a great fighter. I look at the styles, though, like this. If you could take away Canelo's counter-punching opportunities, you have a great chance of beating him. Now, easier said than done. But Ward is physically strong, like Canelo. He's very elusive, and he smothers you very well, making it hard to counter. I could see him frustrating Canelo Alvarez. Now, I look at the advantages in the ring. Canelo is a bigger puncher. Canelo has better defense. Ward is faster, I think, in hand and particularly in feet. Reflex is probably a little bit too, but they both have good reflexes, but I'd probably give it to Ward. Canelo's got the better chin. I think Ward's biggest problem in boxing matches usually is his lack of right hand. But that's not going to be a problem versus Canelo anyways, because he's a hard guy to get with the right hand to begin with. And that's not how you beat Canelo. You're not going to beat Canelo by hurting him. So, to me, I think Ward would smother him, outwork him. The fight would be razor tight, probably to like the 8th round, and I think Ward would pull away. I think the gas tank is a big thing. Even Canelo in his prime, he liked to fight at his pace. Both all-time great fighters, as far as I like, both great fighters. Maybe Ward, is he all-time great? I think he is, but, whatever. But I think Ward pulls this out. I think it's a very bad stylistic matchup for Canelo. I think it's like an 8-4 type fight. And I think that it would be really, really interesting to see. I guess the way Canelo would win would be countering Ward and probably hurting him early. But I don't know if you could do that. I don't see it being like a Saunders or a Caleb Smith or Caleb Plant type situation, but it would be an awesome fight. But if I had to pick, I'm going Andre Ward, UD. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know these two guys have a rivalry, or at least people think that Ward doesn't like Canelo, and he probably doesn't, because he probably looks at it like, I did everything that he did. I was the best super middleweight. I was pound for pound #1. Why don't I get the love that he gets? And Canelo gets all this money, and he's this big star. Then on top of that, Canelo gets caught cheating. So I get why Ward might have some jealousy, but I'm just looking at the fight itself. I got Ward winning. Peace.